सच्चाई
Thank
पे मैं
you.
अपनी बात करूं।
Mr. V Swamy.
Thank you, sir. Chairman, sir, for giving this opportunity to highlight causes leading to suicides by farmers in various parts of the country, more particularly for me of concern in Odisha. The discussion so far clearly brought forth the plight of the farmers due to, among other suggestions, minimum support prices at the rate of 50% added to the cost of cultivation as suggested by Swaminathan ji. In case of natural disasters resulting in massive damage to crops, more particularly to small and larger farmers, has also been very well highlighted. Odisha is endemic to calamities. 97 times in the last 100 years. Has serious problems like many other states in reaching out to that section of cultivators who most deserve attention and ameliorative measures on priority. That has not happened, unfortunately, over the 2.5 days discussion that has been missed out. Talk of inclusive development and social justice to this category of cultivators, the sharecroppers, is cruel mockery. Agriculture in Odisha contributes to 18% of the GDP of the state. 80% of farmland which go for cultivation in the state is by sharecroppers. Sharecroppers are mostly Dalits who are either landless or hold small bits of land and account for the most backward in the rural areas, while Dalits predominate in the coastal areas and also in the southern districts of Odisha. Generally, sharecroppers get 50% of the produce as their share, much less cornering the lion's share by the landlords who doesn't put in anything except renting the land out. The increasing cost of fertilizers, pesticides, seeds, high-risk crop loss due to a number of other reasons, including natural goods are so frequent in our state, and the absence of insurance and government subsidy due to legal compulsion of not being a landowner. Sharecropper is fleeced to death. Whenever some crop damage is there, he is devoid of all the assistance which a cultivator normally gets if he is a landowner. That is the greatest damage that is done to the poorest section who produce. And for your information, sir, in Odisha, 70% of the land is owned by 25% households, whereas 75% households only 30% of the land. The threat looms large. Even this 30% land is likely to be further reduced with the land acquisition bill that is on the anvil. God against that. And then, sir, the compulsion to go in for cropping, sharecropping, is occasioned by uneven land holding by the poor, large presence of anti-landlords, absentee landlords. They are never touched. They are still the owners. Large presence of absentee landlords, non-implementation of land reforms. So many are there on the statute. And then, especially land distribution program that has been told and retold ever since the independence has been ignored by all the governments which came to center. Sharecroppers are out for benefit of insurance, crop loss, and he is not the owner of land, nor he or she can take crop loan and other subsidies.
Thank you very much,
even
Mr.
though
Swamy.
she
Thank you
is
very
cultured.
much.
Last, sir,
Yes,
I
last.
would like to draw 1 minute or 2 minutes more. A few suggestions. I am from that area. It is not just I am quoting. I live with them. The following are some suggestions the government should initiate to save the most vulnerable sections of cultivators called the sharecroppers. Sharecroppers should be identified and recognized through survey by panchayat and the local revenue official. Their names should be recorded as land owners for that particular temporary period by the government. Then only they will be eligible.
Thank you very
This
much.
is not a small suggestion, sir. Second, sharecroppers should get a major portion of the produce. Who gives it to the landlord? And the third, sir, the sharecroppers should be provided with a short-term credit for the period of their cultivation. They are denied. This we cry hoarse. Talk to our friends in the government. Another, sir,
How many
they should be issued a card to sell their produce in the mandis. What is our, suppose I am a landlord, I don't give my card, and that poor man has a...
Thank you very much now. Thank you.
Last, sir, 1 minute also I don't take. The landless sharecroppers should be provided land under various land distribution programs of the state government as ceiling surplus land, wasteland, Bhudan land, which we collected 6 lakhs. Part of it is not about 75,000 acres are not distributed. That
Thank
is
you
the-
very much, please. Yeah.
And therefore, the sharecroppers should be covered.
I'll call
and
the
there
next
are
speaker.
also
Thank you.
health insurance, pension, and other welfare
Thank you.
programs. Thank you for extending a minute or two.